Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Gonna do some more rainbow mode today because I honestly just kind of want to play this game mode. It's super freaking hard. It changes the way in which you play Gungeon. Messes up the balance a whole bunch, and it's actually kind of interesting to practice. So I want to have another shot at it. We've had a couple of okay runs. We've been getting better every time we've played. You know, the first time I died on the first floor boss, second time I died on the second floor boss, third time I died on the third floor boss, and then I died on the dragon or something to that effect. So, you know, we are getting slowly better as time goes on. Okay, that's very annoying. And we're learning things. Like, for instance, grenades can still explode on you even though you're running away from them. Like, they don't even have to seemingly, they do not even have to do their trip animation where they actually fall into the ground and try to roll into you. Which is actually kind of annoying, that if you're running away from an enemy at full speed, they can still hit you. But that's just what we're gonna have to deal with, isn't it? We're gonna have to learn how to move, how to position, how to, we're gonna have to refactor like everything, including things like target selection. Like, those grenades are probably gonna be the #1 target for me in rooms where otherwise maybe I could just run away from them for a long time and not worry about them. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hella hard, but I've been having fun with rainbow mode, and let's keep going. I hope that you guys are enjoying it as well. Like, I don't understand, but some rooms, the enemies move faster than I feel like they should move. Like, on this room, I walked into it, right, and there was a bulletkin that was moving, like, a lot faster than this guy was moving. Like, this bulletkin was, when he was walking around the corner, he's like, doot, 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 doot. But the bulletkin that spawned here is like, doot, 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 like a frickin' train. I don't understand why still some enemies seem to move significantly faster than others. I don't know if it's a problem with the fact that this mod is developed for an earlier version of Gungeon. Like, I don't think this mod was rebuilt for the Payday update. So maybe there's like just some bug in the mod that's causing it to not calculate the speed of enemies properly, or maybe it's just something completely different and I have no idea what the hell's going on or what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know, but we're just gonna have to try to deal with it for the time being anyways. And just do our frickin' damnedest. But it's hard. It's hard to do our damnedest when the game wants to change things up so frequently. Luxon Cannon actually seems like an awesome purchase here. I'm rethinking a lot of my positions on Gungeon and how they relate to this game mode. Things like an extra gun, like a Luxon Cannon, seems like a very great purchase for us because it's gonna make the boss fight a lot easier. We can switch to it whenever we need to do a little bit of extra damage to enemies. Like, I'm beginning to think that, honestly, getting that Luxon Cannon might be the best thing that we could purchase, even more so than blanks. Even though I think blanks could be wonderful for us because it's actually extremely freaking difficult to actually fight the bosses because they are sometimes, oh my god, are sometimes impossible to dodge, or nearly impossible to dodge. Like, it feels like it's more than a 2x speed upgrade on that room, even though I'm not sure if that's the case. Oh! Potion of Blood Skin is insanely good. I felt like opening this brown chest because it wasn't locked, and honestly, I'm hoping for an item like this. I think that in rainbow mode, it's more about the items than about skill. So, you know, junk for a 5% damage upgrade isn't nearly as valuable as getting potentially a Potion of Blood Skin or a sling. And I think we will buy the Luxon Cannon. We have 2 keys, so we can go to the oubliette if we want, but I really, really, really just want a gun that has full auto that I can use in the boss fight. And I can actually, like, if I have to, because Luxon Cannon takes a little while to reload, so while it's reloading, I can actually just switch over to Robot's Right Hand and use that for a while. You know, I can abuse the fact that the weapon's passively reloaded in my backpack. But anyways. So that was a very dumb move on my part. It's a very dumb move on my part. I dodge rolled instead of using the potion, and I couldn't use the potion when I was in the middle of my dodge roll, so it almost cost me a great deal there, but made it work. We've got Luxon Cannon, we've got the Deckard, and honestly, you know what? Let's go to the Oubliette. This seems like a very strong start to the run. Luxon Cannon, Deckard with the explosive shot should be able to help keep me safer on the Oubliette. We do have Potion of Lead Skin that we can pop whenever we feel like we need to. But I've gotta stop dodge rolling when I get scared and blank. Use Potion of Lead Skin, use some of my active items a little bit here. But I love the Deckard. The Deckard is good in its own right, but because the enemies have so little HP in this mode, I should be able to kill any enemy with a one shot from the Deckard, and just kind of killing one enemy is gonna help me out a great deal because I will be able to stay safer, hopefully. So just like open up every room basically with 2 Deckard shots if I need to, like boom, boom. Still a little bit tricky, but we made it work. It's harder to dodge multiple enemies, I'm realizing. Because like with that blue shotgunner, you don't really have a lot of time to figure out where, you know, the orientation of his bullets, where they're coming in from. Ooh, good. Yeah, it's difficult. Snipers, oh my god, their shot speed is ridiculous. But this is going wonderfully. Deckard, just like an instant 2 kills on a room if I need it. Let's be honest, I probably will need it. Actually killed him with the blank. Perfect. Well, not perfect, I mean, we did have to use a blank, but we didn't take any damage, which is the important part here. There's a Pupulon, we've got to kill him. Even before the Bullet. The Bullet's not that bad. Pupulon is a problem. He's a Pupula problem. I have no idea. I don't know why some enemies are faster. Like, cause that blob in this room who spawned, he wasn't that fast. I've seen faster in rainbow mode. Why aren't they faster? It's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, dude, do we want to do the the Abby? I don't know. It's free armor at the very least, so it is good coming down here as long as I can, you know, survive. Ooh, you take it for the Deckard, I think. Luxon Cannon being they're both about the same. They've both been used about the same amount, but I really feel like you're gonna want Deckard. I'll come back for that. We can buy a blank if we want to access the secret room, so why don't we hold off on that for a while. Maybe I should have taken it for the, Oh, okay. Maybe I should have taken it for the, Luxon Cannon, though, because I'm using the Deckard, you know? I'm using the Deckard more frequently. The next ammo drop is gonna go to that probably anyways, so... I'm doing my best to look at the enemies to see which bulletkins are jammed, but I really just cannot tell. We've been to the shop, so we know if there's gonna be a... We know if there's gonna be a, cell creep or not. Unfortunately, I am gonna have to leave the grappling hook behind. It's a wonderful weapon, but the Potion of Lead Skin is just so much better. I wish we had a backpack. It's okay. Man. The shot speed on certain enemies is just so high. Like that mutant shotgunkin, they normally have a fast shot speed. So his shot speed was just absolutely incredible right there. Why when I'm playing rainbow mode do I get the the room of bullets that are not all the silver bullet. I don't know why. Oh my god, like I don't understand. Why are the enemies faster in this room? I do not understand why the enemies are faster on this room. Like, it would be better if I understood why, because it is actually a little bit frustrating. It's frustrating because I'm thinking to myself, I don't have, I could, now I'm cognizant of the fact that it sounds like I might be trying to create excuses, but in reality, I'm just trying to say that it's annoying that some situations, I can't get used to some situations, like what just happened there with that, in this room here, what happened there with that mutant bulletkin, that mutant shotgunner that ran up to me so unbelievably quickly. Like, that's not his normal speed, and as a result, I can't get used to what his speed is. I can't start developing patterns, strategies, tactics. I can't get into the muscle memory of, okay, this enemy now moves this fast, this enemy moves this fast. I can, you know, all of that is not being learned here because of whatever this glitch is that's causing certain enemies to go faster. And as a result, I feel like I'm missing something. You know, as a result, I'm feeling like I'm not actually learning anything by getting hit there. It's like, oh, that enemy was moving way too quickly for me. I hope it doesn't happen again. Well, let's move on, you know? Like, I'm not getting any value out of getting hit there. I'm not learning a lesson. I'm not, I don't know. It's very strange. It's weird that some enemies in some rooms, you walk into the door and they're moving like 5 times as fast instead of 2 times as fast. It happened on the last run very specifically with a Blobulon, and it happened right there with that mutant shotgunner. I don't know why he wanted to suddenly become Sonic, but he did, and I don't appreciate it. So please, actually, if anyone knows why that happens, please let me know, because I actually kind of would like to maybe play some rainbow mode and maybe get good enough at it in order to win. I think that would be fun, but I'm a big fan of consistency, and with that sort of lack of consistency being in this mod, I'm not sure I would want to play a whole lot of it if it's gonna be like kind of random, but you know, just let me know. Let me know if you have any idea about what the hell's going on or how to fix it. Maybe, I'll take Lux and cannon ammo. It's probably a dumb idea, but that's what I was afraid of from the ammo drop in the Deckard earlier, that if we get another ammo drop, I'm gonna have to split it between the 2 guns again. It's kind of why I can't wait for AG&D to come out, because it's gonna add a new ammo drop type that refills all of your weapons partially instead of one weapon fully. That is absolutely worth a single, or not a single, but that's absolutely worth 4 Deckard shots. But yeah, you know, if anyone knows what the hell is going on with this mod, why some enemies go faster, how to fix it, please let me know, because I would love to play some more of rainbow mode here. I mean, I'm loving the Deckard as a room clearer, as a room helper, but I think the Luxon cannon might do better here, because I can just stand here, auto-fire it. Oh my god, that is horrendous. We have a blank. Oh, we did it, we flawlessed. We don't get anything out of it, but that's okay. It's a shame that I felt like I had to use the blank when I did, but we can always buy another blank. We did get an ammo drop. I'm gonna take that one for the Deckard again. We got the freeze ray, which is an interesting weapon. This would be perfect to duct tape. It would, because it's not good on damage. It actually does slow bosses, and because of the double damage that they take, well, technically they have half health. Because of that, it might actually be wonderful. Maybe I could use the freeze ray as a boss killer. Slow him down, do damage, keep him frozen. I don't know, dude, maybe this is what we want. Ideally, I would just have something that would let me duct tape it. Duct tape it to the Luxon cannon, it would be fantastic as a boss killer. But we'll have to wait and see what we end up getting. I'm opening all the chests. We don't need damage. Damage is something that you actually just do not need on these types of runs. So I want as many opportunities as possible to gain items, even if they are passive. Although, I will admit, we do not need a D tier active item. You know, double vision could be amazing for us, but the potion of lead skin is so good for the defensive qualities. You know, maybe if we had a backpack, that would be ideal. I would love a backpack, that would be fantastic, but maybe we just want to rock potion of lead skin. But yeah, you know, double vision would let you kill bosses faster? I wonder if they still have, like, boss damage caps. I don't know. It's so, like, scary walking backwards with the camera tilted up because it's like, if there's something behind me, I'm gonna get shot. There's almost nothing I can do about that. Well, I mean, I could just not walk backwards, but about getting shot in the back, like, I can't dodge fast enough. Something died as soon as I walked into the room. I love it. Do it again. It was weird that an enemy died when I walked into the room, because that thing was still rolling before I got here, right? At least with a sniper, you know, it seems like they do take the same length of time to charge their shot, which is kind of nice, actually. That was close. Man, those bullet sharks are very deadly. Did have to use a blank there. I'm looking at the potion of lead skin, and it's just not, we're not getting any charge on it because we're not doing damage as fast as I would expect. That bulletkin. That bulletkin, was he fully rainbow? Is that what's causing it? Are there full rainbow enemies and partial rainbow enemies? And the full rainbow enemies have like 4 times the speed and the partial rainbow enemies have twice the speed? Is that what's going on here? There's like there's a jammed enemy. There's a jammed enemy that can appear rainbow, basically. There's a rainbow jammed. That is horrifying if that is what is happening. But maybe that explains it. Maybe that explains why some enemies look fully rainbow, other ones don't. Maybe that explains why I'm seeing these enemies and they are moving so much faster, because they're very rare, but they're kind of like on purpose. They exist for a reason. I don't know, maybe that is actually what is happening there. Because I noticed in that last room, again, there was one bulletkin who looked full rainbow, and then that meat cube who looked full rainbow. And then this meat cube looked full rainbow, but is that his normal rainbowness, or is that his double rainbowness? I have no idea. I have actually, absolutely no frickin' idea. And it is weird. See, that can't be the case, because these are standard enemies, and even though they look full rainbow, they're not full rainbow, or they're not double rainbow. So maybe it's just like some enemies look differently than others, but it's not the case. I'm gonna try to like keep an eye out for the enemies and see if I notice anything, but I don't know. This looks, it's weird. It's very weird. I have to go hard on him immediately because I want to keep the old crest intact, and so far we are doing it. I shouldn't have shot it. If it's a mimic, I do not want to fight a mimic before I deposit the crest. But we have done it. Are we gonna fight the old effing king? Honestly, maybe this is like a good run to make it happen on, because we're actually like, we're strong. I don't know if we're getting stronger as we go, if we're strong enough to make it work, but I love that the ghosts are easy to see. I wish that that was in vanilla. Not that they were rainbow, but that they are not as transparent. It's easy to see them. I feel like I'm not gonna get surprised by one. It's not gonna walk up behind me nearly as much because their enemies are glowing. The enemies glow. You know where they are at all times, or nearly all times anyways. I'm still hoping in my head that maybe one day I'll be able to get like a, okay. That's not what I meant to say. Maybe I'll be able to get a duct tape and make something happen. You know, maybe that Bulletin wasn't full rainbow because that one spawned full rainbow and then he got his yellow color back. So maybe there's something else going on here. Something that I am still missing. Okay, so we've got the quest to do Math Man. We're not cursed, so we 100% need to talk to him before we fight the boss. Okay, let's talk to him. Just to see what item he gives me. Winchester rifle. It's actually pretty good. It's probably not a one-shot kill on a lot of enemies, but it's gonna be close. Yeah, it took a lot of this floor to get the Potion of Lead Skin charged. That's kind of scary. Okay, we want Freeze Ray, and I think we want Deckard. Gorgon? Gorgon shouldn't be too difficult, but I'm hoping that the Freeze Ray just kind of like works magic. Keeps the enemy locked down, keeps him frozen. Just hit her once and then she moves. You know, it's not that bad. The bullets are still coming out absurdly fast, but we are actually doing a pretty good job of slowing her down. I still have the potion I can use whenever I feel the need. Actually, just having a long-range beam weapon seems to be doing it. Dude, we just flawlessed the Gorgon without having to use any blanks. Gorgon, too easy. Blooper, oh, so good. We have a blank. Let's use that on the Matman room that has the secret room. Or at least a secret room that I found, and it's unfortunately just a blank. That's not good. There may be another secret room that maybe I've missed, maybe? Just maybe. So I will take a quick gander. 2 blue chests. I might want to destroy these chests and save the keys for the next floor in case we get better chest items there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna break these. Damage upgrades are still useful, even though they are not as useful as items, but blue tier items don't really interest me. I have the Potion of Lead Skin, so I don't want a active. Guns don't really interest me because I have several good guns and we're gonna be gaining, you know, weapons per floor. It's not like we're not gonna be continuously gaining more equipment. But I really want to save the keys to open better quality chests in the future. And I will buy as much HP as I can. We'll go to the Oubliette. We've already been to the Oubliette. We'll go to the Abbey instead. And we will fight the Old King. Dude, I don't know. This run could be very good. Now, if I was playing to win, I would not do this. I'm playing this for the experience of fighting the Old King on Rainbow mode, just to see what the hell happens. But this is a bad idea. I hope that we get insanely strong on this floor somehow, because this is a terrible idea. You know, I'm trying to think also. Wait, oh right, some enemies down here are just jammed. You just gotta deal with it. I'm trying to think, what weapons do I use? Maybe Luxon Cannon, keep the blooper, but the blooper is a close range weapon. It's good at knocking enemies back, and I like the idea of that. Maybe I should have had that for the grenades, you know, knock them back. Oh my, I keep forgetting that that comes out extremely quickly. Somehow, he had no way of hitting me. I love it. This room, ooh, freeze ray, yeah, let's do it. I don't know, on this room, it feels like the right bulletkin is the one that spawns jammed all the time. But I could be wrong about that. It's just something that I realized right now. It's like, I bet you the jammed one's gonna spawn on the right. And then he did. See, like this blob, he's moving way too fast. He should not be moving this fast. What is his deal? Oh, maybe that is his normals. Like the shot speed even seems like it's too high. That doesn't seem like it's ×2. Why are, I don't, dude, I do not know. I don't know. 2 blanks for sale is awesome. We're probably gonna want those. That was, I think, a lucky table flip. I don't know how we killed that guy. Yo, the ammo goes a long ways. I love it. Like this room, the enemies, they were traveling way too quickly when I walked into the door. What happened there? I don't get it. Because both of those enemies were moving faster than they should be. It wasn't just like it was a single enemy, it was both enemies. So I don't know what to think about that. Someone's gonna have to tell me, because I cannot figure it out on my own right now. Enemies are traveling faster than they should. I have no idea why. Oh, I should have just used the blooper on him. He's trying to save one shot in the blooper. Gotta have faster reflexes than that. You know, luckily we can still do the trick with the blobs and just kind of keep them at bay. If it's a poison shot, it's enough to kill them in one shot after 1 tick of damage, but I don't want to rely on that with the Winchester. I don't mind using all of this Deckard ammo either. I think it's going to a good cause. Airstrike. It's good, but I think we gotta keep the potion. They effectively do the same thing. Secret room. They effectively do similar things. I would love to have both, but we can't, so I'm gonna stick with the potion. Because the potion lasts for a long time. Airstrike is quick. Airstrike kills, but we also kill with our shots, you know? We don't need the airstrike to kill an enemy. The fact that the airstrike can kill an enemy is a bonus, but the Potion of Blood Skin does the same thing, essentially. Not only will the enemy kill themselves on the shots that bounce away from us, reflecting off of the potion, they will also just straight up be able to be killed because I don't have to dodge, I can just shoot them, you know. Should probably not be switching weapons as much as I am, but like it's working fine so far. The ammo efficiency is still good. Should try to be a little bit better about it though. I love this whole we do double damage thing. It's really good. Okay, maybe now I'll start using the blooper and the Luxon cannon. Oh God! Again, I'm doing that thing again. I'm dodging like away from enemies when their shot speed is so damn high. I really need to be dodging towards the enemies, basically at all times, and I'm not doing that, and I really need to be. So this would be a gun. We do not care about a brown tier gun. Our weapons are fine, and the only weapon that would be better than what we possibly have right now could possibly be the sling, but I don't really mind just destroying the chest and getting a junk chance. Gun Muncher might be interesting if we run out of ammo, but hopefully we don't. I don't know, dude, freeze ray? Did the freeze ray again? It did take a while to deal with the Gorgon, but the fact that the enemy is so slow seems extremely good, extremely beneficial. Let's do it. Try to keep some blanks if we can. Whew. I realized at the last second that it would curve, and it's like, you know what? Let's do something about that. It's gonna suck when he starts getting faster again, which will happen. I got my finger on the blank button. Okay, that was not a good time to dodge, I think, or to blank, but whatever works. You know what? We're just gonna spend everything we've got, I think. And it's actually worked quite well. The blooper was pretty high damage dealing right there at the end there. At the end there. Disintegrator, really good against bosses. Okay, you know, that kind of worked. That kind of worked. We have one blank remaining. We can go to one secret room. If I hurt myself, I can go to another secret room, but I don't think I can hurt myself. When did I get the potion of Blood Skin charged? Should probably just use that instead of a one blank during the fight or something. It's okay. It's a good fight, and we did use a lot of ammo in the freeze ray. If we could duct tape the freeze ray and the disintegrator, we would be unstoppable. That would be such a good combination. It actually makes me really, really want to literally not buy anything ever again in the entire run until we find a shop that could potentially have a... Was it Professor Gupton who sells the duct tape? Because I want the duct tape. We could kill bosses with the freeze ray. Well, actually, I mean, at this point in the game, I don't know if really freeze ray plus disintegrator would be any good. Like, the disintegrator is awesome, but like the dragon doesn't get slowed, Lich 1 doesn't get slowed, Lich 2 doesn't get slowed, Lich 3 doesn't get slowed. So like, what the hell would we be freezing? I don't know. Now that I think about it, I'm beginning to realize that maybe my ideas are not as good as I originally thought, but you know, it's still in the right place. Luckily, this guy spends a lot of time down. It's fine. It's fine. A key for 2 blanks and a chest. That is worth it. That is worth, in my book. I did decide to open it. I probably should have destroyed that chest. But you know, no, because we have 5 junk. Opening it's fine. Could have gotten something amazing. I don't know what I was expecting out of it that would have been amazing, but you know, whatever. I think those shots are faster than the mine carts. But at least I can one-shot enemies when I walk into a room. Jesus Christ, did you see how fast the enemies were moving in this room? I do not know why enemies do that. But Jesus, could they please stop? Certainly keeps you on your toes, my God. I need to, when that happens, just press spacebar. You know, I do have Potion of Blood Skin. Need to actually frickin' remember to use it. This floor is looking easy enough. Just try to avoid damage whenever possible. Free armor! We got armor! I like these guys. They don't actually fire faster, it seems. They just move faster. That's not good. I should not have reloaded the Luxon cannon. I'm doing that too often now because I'm thinking, oh, I can't kill an enemy with, you know, half Luxon cannon. It's gonna take more than that. Except no, it doesn't, because this is rainbow mode. Enemies have half health. I was gonna say, maybe we should take it in the Luxon cannon. No, Blooper's like half out. Let's use that. Professor Gupton? No! Duct tape, although I don't think it's Gupton. There's another shopman that has it, but it's a shame that we didn't get it. Gundromeda Strain could be amazing. I wish Bug Boots gave you a speed upgrade, but I understand the poison immunity. The poison creation on dodge is pointless, but poison immunity is good. Gundromeda Strain for 134, was it? Gonna be too expensive, but maybe we'll be able to afford it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Is it even a good purchase? Like, enemies having less health? They already have less health. Does it stack? Did the mod developer take that into account when they made it? Will I override rainbow mode and all of a sudden the enemies will have more HP? I don't know. I have no idea. We kill enemies in like 2 shots. It's pretty good. Green chest, open you, alien engine. No, this is a secret room checking gun only in a gun munch gun in the future. This is not a good weapon for this mode. Oh my god, Casey, Blasphemy. Well, Blasphemy is pretty good if you have the HP requirement in order to actually use it, to make it fire bullets, but Casey just seems like horrendously not a good idea. Yo, I'm loving the Luxon cannon. It's like 2 shots to kill an enemy. That's extremely efficient. Haven't used the potion here once. I really should. Gold amulet. Whenever we have to use a blank, enemies will take damage. Whenever we get hit, enemies will probably die off of us. Table tech blank is now probably the #1 priority if we can make it happen. Problem is that on some rooms, especially on the rooms that are glitched or whatever and the enemies move twice as fast, or feels like they move twice as fast, there's actually not enough time to get to a table before you take damage, before you can get to a table and flip the table to kill everything on the room. So it's kind of like I have no idea what to do with that, you know? We have 4 blanks. We have the freeze ray. It's the 3rd floor. What boss are we gonna fight? I have no idea. But I still gotta think that the freeze ray is the best thing. You know, you freeze him, he can't do anything. Maybe, maybe switch to the Luxon cannon every once in a while to do a little bit of extra damage. We have to do this stupid attack. Crap. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, I don't know. The freeze rate, it's even with half health, we're doing damage so slowly. And it's making enemies like the Cannon Balrog take longer to do their attacks when the Potion of Lead Skin or when my blanks might not last. So I actually just don't know. Maybe what I should be doing is trying to not use the freeze ray, just go to town with the potion. And then freeze ray when I don't have the potion? I don't know. I also do not know, I cannot remember if I found the secret room already, but we have 2 blanks, and I really think that we should take the moment to look for ourselves. So I will, there it is, right there, perfect. We got a blank out of it, sweet. I mean, I guess we could buy extra blanks, never mind. I will buy a key. I'll buy 2 keys. If duct tape shows up and I can't afford it, I'm gonna be so unhappy, but, you know, whatever. Gundramida Strain is just way too expensive. I can't wait for AG&D to come out, also for the, like, shop rebalancing, for the amount of money that you get per enemy kill, or whatever they're gonna do to it, because so often, can you just not buy anything in Gungeon because everything is too expensive? So that being rebalanced, I think, would be a very good thing. Oh my, his shot was so fast. It's gonna kind of hang back, I think. I actually like that it's easier to see these guys. Like, I can see them kind of shimmering in the distance. It's really nice. Hello. I mean, as much as I'm loving the Deckard, the fact that the Luxon cannon kills enemies like in 2 hits is effing wonderful. Oh, I knew you would fire quickly. Like, the explosions are nice, but the Deckard fires way too slowly to really be of use, like, on boss fights. So it's making me think that maybe the Luxon cannon is like the A-tier item that we have at our disposal. Okay, let's use Alien Engine for secret room checking because we don't want to waste ammo on anything else, and Alien Engine is basically just going to be used for that. That must have been a veteran. The veteran is the one that is super rainbowy. Okay. That's really annoying because when they spawn, all Bulletkin, I think, look super rainbowy for a split second, but that super rainbowy guy, he was a veteran. I'm pretty sure he was a veteran. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, probably should have just used Robot's right hand for that, but this is gonna be a little bit trickier too. Hey, chicken. Hey, chicken. If I just wait, will you just summon, like, infinite chickens for me? Yeah, summon chickens. Will there be chickens in this room waiting for me? There are chickens! Oh, dude, familiars! I didn't even consider familiars might be, like, the strongest thing in this goddamn game right now. Due to the nature of rainbow mode and the fact that they will just go to enemies to kill them. Oh, well, I have no idea what I got hit by. I actually do have no idea what I got hit by. Okay, that explodes faster, good to know. No table tech blank, unfortunately. Yeah, this is an annoying room to lose 2 damage on, 2 health on, but the first damage, I literally have no idea what I got hit by. I thought that maybe one of the Blizzbulians was dead and I walked into his corpse, but maybe he was still alive and I literally walked into him. But then that second shot was I was not expecting the bullet to explode faster. I expected it to move faster, I expected it to have faster speed on bullets, but for some reason I wasn't expecting it to actually explode more quickly, but it did. Obviously. So that is, that's very silly. Also should remember we have 3 blanks per floor, thanks to the gold amulet. This is probably gonna be kill pillars, which might be ideal thanks to our weapon combination. Kill pillars would probably die pretty quickly to, well, to a lot of weapons that we have. Deckard, maybe Siren with the water, but maybe just the disintegrator, just like go to town with that. you know, pop the potion, be invincible. Gotta kill the freaking gunslinger, but it's even harder in you know, rainbow mode to get around, to move around. We'll take Deckard ammo, and then maybe we'll switch back to the blooper, keep switching it up a little bit here. I'm really loving the Luxon Cannon. Good damage and a fast rate of fire. It's like the most important thing. Yeah, I mean, I interrupted your summoning ritual, but that was the point. And I love the blooper. You know, if we ever find a mimic, we can just keep them locked into a room with the blooper. I gotta open it. Snake Maker. I don't know. Snake Maker, probably not that good. For us, anyways. Secret room might be in the shop, unfortunately. I think we just use the disintegrator. We go to town. We pop the potion. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. I think Kill Pillars might be the easiest boss on the 4th floor. It's gonna be very annoying to dodge a lot of their attacks, but if you have invincibility, if you can, you know, use your blank at the very beginning of the fight, at the opening, when they go from these 4 icy pedestals here to the center, and then they create the ring of bullets. If you blank right before that, you can get them in a position where you can't get hit very easily, you know? That's a good fight. That's gonna be a shot that gives me the duct tape. No. It's twerk. Yo. I mean, a weapon with good damage and a high rate of fire is pretty good. Luxon Cannon's been doing excellently for us, but I don't think we need the machine pistol. Again, I think I'd rather save my money. I still think that there's a possibility that we can get duct tape, but it is gonna be difficult. We have 2 blanks, we might as well use them. We found the secret room, it has 1 blank. Yeah, 1 blank, and we're gonna leave and go down to the forge. We have a lot of HP. We have good weapons. I understand more about the nature of rainbow mode. I think we have a chance of defeating the dragon. And we might even have a chance of getting further. This is a good run for this. I will say though, I'm 1000% serious. That pickup of the Luxon Cannon is the best damn decision I've made in this entire run. It is so good. Having a weapon with a high rate of fire that can kill standard bulletkins in like a couple of split seconds. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Fast bullets. It's so good, it's so good. It's harder to dodge the hammer, isn't it? It's unfortunate. Like when an enemy spawns and they're close, you pop them with the blooper or the Deckard. When they're far away, you use the Luxon Cannon. Even if you're overkilling them, it doesn't matter. 1 shot, 1 kill. That's what we want. He literally walked into me because he's extremely fast, and I didn't see that there was gonna be another bulletkin down here. How? I don't know how he didn't like walk up towards me earlier. Like at that point in time, I thought to myself, oh, there's not gonna be any enemies over there, we're fine. Also, use the frickin' Potion of Lead Skin, you idiot. That would have been an ideal room to use that on, and I effed up. I really should have used the potion on that room. It would have saved me 2 damage due to the damage that we ended up taking. 2 HP and Pulse Cannon are what we're gonna buy there. The Heroine actually is not good, believe it or not. Like, it doesn't seem like a useful purchase here. Oh my god, that's dangerous. It seems like a bad purchase because it takes way too long to charge your shot. Fast rate of fire has been key on this run. Oh, dude, you know what? Just, you guys all die, please. I will use a potion on this room. This is a hard room in the best times. Oh, God. Oh, what the? Okay. These are frickin' ashen bulletkin coming out of the walls. Oh, my God. Ah, Jesus. They come out of the walls and they fire so quickly, you don't have time to really do anything about it. It's another armor down. We can buy 2 from the shop, but this is not good damage to take. The potion of lead skin, it charges so slowly because it charges based off of damage. All active items except for ones that charge over time, they charge based off of how much damage you do. And because enemies have less health, it's taking longer to get charges. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. I would like to get charges as soon as possible, as quickly as possible, not you have to do half the frickin' floor to get a charge. It's not good. It is not good. Did find the boss fight. I think we should not explore. We don't have any keys. Yes, we could get a good chest. Yes, we could get junk out of a chest. But without having keys, I think it's almost pointless to keep exploring looking for secret rooms. I'm gonna check the shop here. So we might be able to get a key out of the secret room, but we'll do that after the boss fight. I'm gonna buy the armor. I do think that the pulse cannon is probably gonna be worth it. In fact, just buy it. If I keep exploring, maybe I would find a shop that could give me something good, but we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Is Disintegrator any good? We might have to do a lot of quick dodging, so if I do have to change, I'm gonna change to Pulse Cannon. The range is good enough that I feel confident with that. Oh, God damn it. I like that. Bit of a problem, but when we get the Disintegrator going, it's going good. We have the potion charge. I kind of want to save it, honestly, for the Dragon's Heart phase. Like, this isn't a problem. If he summons SMGs, they're not going to be a problem. I got hit. Oh, Christ, their shots come out fast, don't they? And we're gonna use Alien Engine. I'm gonna pop the potion. I'm gonna stand right here. And we did it in one phase. Perfect. We took damage, but again, like I thought I had the dodge on that SMG. And that Dragon's Breath attack, I mean, I should have blanked it. I have 3 blanks. We get 3 blanks when we're done with the floor, so using, or not using the blanks just cost me 2 HP for no reason. Oh, it's not really no reason. And actually, we will get 4 blanks on the next floor, so it's, no, 3, never mind. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm realizing. I'm realizing I need to use blanks more. It's okay, we'll learn our lesson. But we're gonna go down to bullet hell. I can't believe we are 53 minutes into the run. I mean, the boss fights, they're quick. The rooms, they're quick. Either you get hit or the enemy dies very quickly, so it's not like it's taking a lot of time. I think we use Snake Maker here because we can still turn enemies into snakes. And I do like the blooper for a knockback. Damn frickin' veterans. God Christ. God Christ. Ugh. The best of the Christs. Fucking veterans. They just, everything just is too fast. It's too fast. We got a problem here. We gotta switch to the Deckard. We gotta switch to this, take a shot. Oh my god! Like, I knew that the shot was gonna be fast. I thought if I could dodge roll at the right time, it wouldn't matter where my position was, but it did matter. And I did take damage, and I hate it. Because I pretty much was doing what I was doing on purpose. Get snuck, get snucked. Get snucked. Killed him in one shot, I guess with the poison. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to a shot grubber. No, thank you. I have 6 HP, 3 armor. 6 HP, 3 blanks, not 3 armor. HP is armor. It's gonna loop back, but I mean, we got to. Whenever I see a pillar, I am abusing the Christ out of the pillars. Why Disintegrator? I mean, we do still need boss killers, and it's a good one, if it works. If it works as a boss killer, you're glad to have it. So maybe with Potion of Lead Skin, we can pop Disintegrator on some of the Lich phases and do good damage. Maybe on some of those phases, we can actually just not worry about dodging, you know? Oh my god, the shot speed is the shot speed on these bulletkins is too damn high. Christ almighty. So annoying. Don't have time to react to things. I'm gonna take Snake Maker ammo actually, because this has been working fine. Turning enemies into snakes without having to actually kill them, even when the enemies have relatively low HP, it's working out. Now remember that I do have, I'm talking to myself here, remember that I do have Potion of Lead Skin. Use it on the hard rooms, like this room probably. And then don't use Robot's right hand. Use good weapons, please. You're not out of the woods just because you popped the potion. Still gotta finish the frickin' room. Luxon Cannon's fine. It's a perfectly acceptable weapon. Don't worry about it. Get out of here. Looks like the enemy ranges doesn't actually increase. What I mean by that is, enemies like the priest, their homing attack actually has a relatively low range on it. You can get away from it pretty quickly and the bullets will disintegrate in the air, and it seems like that's not affected by the speed increase here. We probably want something that fires a little bit faster. Good, 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 good. Man, Luxon Cannon's like the best goddamn gun I have right now. SAA would be pretty good too. Turn your misses into hits. Christ. Yeah, we got a Skelly on the loose. Skelly's down. Oh, what? That's me though. That's me still doing the thing that I've said I should stop doing, which is oh my god, dodging away from enemies when that's like Gungeon dodging 101. Don't dodge away from the enemies. Dodge towards them so you can actually get away from bullets. And I'm not doing that. That's pretty good. No second wave of enemies. Oh, what's with the frickin' key drops, game? It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Switch to the frickin' blooper. I don't think you can hit me from up here. Oh, this chicken scared the shit out of me. I want to stand here. This is my ideal spot. I have a potion charged. I'm gonna use it. This room is notoriously difficult, I think. Oh my god. I'm so glad I've never seen one of you do that until now. Probably don't need Snake Maker ammo, but what do we need? We don't need anything. All of our guns are relatively full. Or full. Just take Luxon cannon ammo. And then move on. Okay. So there's something else I'm noticing, by the way, and I haven't brought it up yet because it's been a hard run. It's a hard no. I've been noticing that enemies like the Bludgeons, the ones that have variable speed, it seems like they don't get 2 times speed when they slow down. You know, they start small, I shoot them, they grow in size and they get slower. It seems like those enemies, they don't get the speed bonus applied to them. It's almost like the speed bonus is applying to enemies when they spawn, and as a result, sometimes when an enemy spawns in, maybe they have a higher speed for some reason, and that's getting affected by that 2 times multiplier. You know, like some enemies, like Bulletkins, they can actually move pretty quickly when they're going into or out of cover. So maybe there are other situations where enemies might occasionally travel fast, and that's causing problems. It's a theory. It's a theory that could explain why it feels like enemies are sometimes moving faster than they should. I don't know how accurate it could possibly be, but But, you know, until I hear otherwise, I really just don't have a working theory as to why some enemies are faster than others. We have found the Lich Fight. We have 3 HP and 3 blanks. Haven't used a single blank, even though I probably should have up to this point. Here we go! Here we go! No potion, disintegrator. I actually do kind of like that he's summoning enemies, because they should be relatively easy to kill. Holy crap, this guy moved a long ways. Yeah, just pop the potion, man. Oh, he's dead. We got him. First phase done. We're not gonna have a potion for the second phase, which is actually extremely disturbing and distressing, but if we do enough damage fast enough, maybe we can actually just knock this guy out. Like, use our blanks, don't get hit on the second phase. On the third phase, pop the potion, switch back to the disintegrator, kill him in 1 potion of lead skin, and be good. This is gonna be very difficult though, very tricky. Yeah. As expected, that is a very fast shot to think about dodging. I have to blank now. Oh my god, I thought I got hit there. The bullet was so close to me. Do we have the potion charged? Please tell me after 1 boss fight we have a potion charge. We do not have the potion charged. We have the potion charge. Pop it, switch to the disintegrator. No. It's failing. I'm failing. I'm flailing. You know, this is actually fine too. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. We did it! Hey! Oh, the floundering with the weapon select screen at the end there. My god, it almost got me killed, and for some reason, he was on like 1 sliver of health, and then a chicken killed him. Holy Christ. I was not expecting to win. Holy cow. So, I mean, after having one victory in rainbow mode. I'm not gonna say my opinion has changed, but it's still extremely difficult, unfair. I think that there is some sort of a bug that's causing some enemies to move faster when the room opens. It never happens after the opening of a room. It only happens when you walk into a door, the enemies start aggroing you, and they just walk towards you immediately and they're freaking Sonic. They're freaking hedgehogs. And they touch you, and they shoot you, and you have no reaction to use there. I'm getting it though. I'm understanding it. Lux and Cannon, probably the best purchase in the entire run. Good damage, fast rate of fire. It could kill bulletkins in like 2 or 3 shots, and as a result, we could actually, at range, kill like 4 enemies, switch to a different weapon, and then deal with whatever remains. Potion of Lead Skin. Having invincibility seems extremely important because due to the nature of enemies having less HP, you can actually go for most of a boss fight on Potion of Lead Skin. You know, we picked up the Disintegrator after the Bullet King fight, not the Bullet King, the Old King fight on the Abbey. And if I had Disintegrator, I should have used Disintegrator plus Potion of Lead Skin on him. Don't use the Freeze Ray. Freeze Ray would have been awesome if we had a Duct Tape, but we didn't have a Duct Tape, and as a result, it is good to use. On the Gorgon fight, it worked wonderful because the Gorgon is just an easy boss, I think. On the Cannon Balrog, it did help out, although it did make some of his attacks last longer, which meant I had to use 2 blanks to escape him. And what else? Just good weapons like Blooper, Deckard, Pulse Cannon, things that have good knockback and have like 5 or 6 rounds in the clip. You can kill 5 or 6 enemies with it if you hit with enough shots. Extra blanks. The Gold Amulet, killing enemies whenever I took damage was very nice, because if I'm gonna take 1 hit of damage, I might take more. This was just a really good run where we had enough good assortment of items to make it work. Look at this, we had literally no synergies, no passive or active synergies except for a familiar doing damage for us occasionally. We had junk for damage upgrades. We had irradiated lead, which granted did help kill some enemies. With low HP, the poison actually does matter, twice as much as it would on a normal run. And the Potion of Lead Skin, which was amazing. And I mean, you have the battery bullets, which gives you accuracy, the Gold Amulet, which helps for your survivability. But damn, that was a an interesting run. I might do some more of these. Let me know what you want to see, and thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.